After a rain-soaked and error-laden Game 2, the ALCS shifting sites to Anaheim Monday. The question is, will the warmer temps help the Halos heat up?
And no surprise that when given the chance, manager Mike Scioscia would tap Jerred Weaver on the shoulder and say, you get a home start. Why? Because he has been outstanding here at home this season. Tough for right-handers to pick up.
Yeah, that 201 average, the best in the major leagues against right-handers.
That is rocketed into left field, and how about this start for New York? 1-0 Yankees on a blast by Derek Jeter on a 2-0 pitch. So much for statistics.
Let's take a look at the sequence. Jerred Weaver overamped on the first two pitches outside. The second one outside. Jeter looking for the third one. Bang.
Down goes Johnny Damon out in front of that pitch. And the lefty today for the Yankees, 14-game winner during the regular season, is Andy Pettitte. Figgins leaning, and a ground ball to short. Out at second and out at first as Teixeira digs it out. Figgins was held close to the bag. There is strike 3 called. Inside part. Now they say 2-2. The crowd reacts. As I reacted, it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Home plate umpire Bill Miller punched him out. But it was strike 2.
Jack.
Other luminaries, Adam Sandler, Jack Nicholson.
He's back. And just missed it. That's interesting that Ken talked about the Philadelphia Phillies. The one thing the Phillies can throw against the Yankees that no other team can, 3 left-handed starters. Cole Hamels, Cliff Lee, and Jay Happ.
Double play ball to Jeter. A step and a throw.
Inside fastball.
And swinging and missing a ball in the dirt to end the inning. Who hit 18. Here's a 3-1 pitch. That is a rocket. Just blasted into left field. It's 2-0. And number 69 against Angel pitching.
It is a real problem for any pitcher to fall behind Alex Rodriguez. But the reason for that is you can't come inside with that fastball when you're behind in the count. So you have to resort to something else. Weaver on a 3-1 count with the changeup. So both home runs for the Yankees. Tremendous clouts.
Angels need something from Weaver here, and he gets a strikeout. A big one, his 3rd of the afternoon. Little pop-up behind second base. Out is Ibar for a nice defensive play to end the inning. There goes Hunter. The throw over. Now down to second for the out. 2 away.
That's a bad play. Yeah, the bad ball hitter up there in Guerrero. A 3-1 count. You've got to make sure you don't see Torrey Hunter make too many bad base running plays. But that's one right there. Now Pettitte can pitch to Guerrero a little more freely. Bobby, one of the greatest fielding pitchers ever.
You know all that, and you didn't know he had a brother. Here's a shot down the right field line off the bat of Damon into the corner and gone. 3 solo home runs, and it's 3-0 New York. been A-Rod and now Damon, who gets his first not only home run but RBI of this 2009 postseason, and he hammered that high pitch. The 2-2 and a strikeout ends the inning. That's strikeout number 4. Jerred Weaver coming in, and Mike Scioscia telling him obviously he's finished, and Jerred Weaver saying I'm good, but he is finished. On Kendry Morales, and now a strikeout for Andy Pettitte, his first of the day. Game 2, but after the off day and the travel day, any limitations or restrictions down there?
No, everyone feels good, and we're encouraged about that.
Here's a shot into left off the bat of Kendrick into the bullpen, and the Angels are on the board. First home run of this series. First home run against Yankee pitching, and the Angels have to hope that's the start. It's 3-1. Ball is really carrying today, and Kendrick just pounded it into the bullpen.
The one drawback on that cutter is when a right-handed batter is looking for it and gets the head out, that is 7 miles an hour slower.
1 out, nobody on, a run home. Angels get a jump start from Howie Kendrick, and now a strikeout follows it as Napoli goes down swinging on a ball up around his chin. 2 out. New pitcher into the game, Darren Oliver, takes over the lefty for Jerred Weaver, who went 5 innings, allowed 3 runs on the 3 home runs. For the Angels, get something going as they trail by 2 runs and by 2 games in this ALCS. There's a good start for Darren Oliver as he strikes out Posada. And Swisher's fooled by Oliver. That's out number 2. And another strikeout for Oliver, his 3rd. In an inning and a 3rd. Pretty well hit and caught by Torrey Hunter. Got a good jump. And caught the line drive to center. 2 out. And that's going to be it for Darren Oliver. An inning and 2/3 with a walk, 3 strikeouts for Darren Oliver. Tying run at the plate, Guerrero.
Oh.
Here's a 1-1. Off the hands, out of play, strike 2, and Andy Pettitte is 1 strike away from getting through 6 innings here this afternoon. And a check on Abreu. Wouldn't chase it. 2-2. By not getting after Andy Pettitte, the Angels are in this situation. Angels need something right now. Interesting visit from Joe Girardi. With a count of 2-2, goes jogging out to the mound to talk to Posada and Pettitte.
Now he's talking to Posada. That's an ex-catcher talking to an active catcher and telling him what he wants him to do, what to put down. And my guess is that he's reminding Posada, you don't have to throw him a strike. Expand the strike zone.
Guerrero in the air to left. Back is Damon. The Angels have tied it. Here's a 3-2. And a line drive into left field. Damon to his right. Reaches up and grabs it. And that's it for Andy Pettitte. Andy Pettitte on the right, the starter for the Yankees, and the DH, Vladimir Guerrero, for the Angels on the left. Now Kendrick shoots one into deep right. Facing Chamberlain, and this ball is off the wall. Kendrick digs around second. Flies to third. A 1-out triple. He's 2 for 3 with a homer, a triple. The infield is in. It's Torres, flies one into deep right. That'll put the Angels on top for the first time today. 4-3 LA. Here's a 3-2 pitch and a rocket down the right field line. Ibar will dig for second with a 2-out double. Jabba Chamberlain came on to try and get 2 outs and keep it tied. He's allowed a triple, a sac fly, a double, and now he's gone. 5-year-old who was born right here in Anaheim. There goes the runner. Pitch out, throw down, and got it.
That was called from the bench. We talked about it earlier, how many managers make those calls. Socia calls for the pitch out, the throw by Mathis right on the money, and a quick tag by Ibar. One of the keys there also was strike one. If the first pitch is the ball, you can't pitch out. But
2-1. Hit well into center field. Back is Hunter at the wall. This ball's gone, and the game is tied. 4 solo home runs today by New York. And Posada gets his second of this postseason.
after the caught stealing, the Yankees tie it.
Back to Jepson. The rookie got out of further trouble. Phil Cope.
Absolutely.
The 1-1. And that's in the air to center. Good start to the inning. The ball gets all the way to the wall. Abreu will dig for second. On his way to third, and now he stops. Throw behind him, 1 out. A base running mistake yet again by a Yankee opponent. He went too far, and there was Derek Jeter waiting to take the throw and the tag for the out.
A monumental mistake by Abreu. Cabrera was swung way toward left field, and yet another heads-up play by Derek Jeter. His third of the postseason. Abreu blunders by rounding second too far, and Jeter makes the play, and we're going to have a pitching change.
And a heads-up play by Teixeira to get down there and cover. Cano was out in the outfield as well, and the play goes 8-6-3 with Teixeira making the play and the tag. So another base running gaffe by a Yankee opponent. This time it's the veteran Bobby Abreu. Now Phil Hughes comes into the ball game. And 3 pitches and a strikeout of Torrey Hunter. And a chopper to third. A-Rod gets a true hop and throws high and out as Teixeira does it again. Matsui was lifted for a pinch runner, so you have Gardner in the next spot. Jerry Hairston Jr. is already in the on-deck circle, and here comes an intentional walk.
How about that?
To Alex Rodriguez. Ken Rosenthal, give us more on reaction from pitching to A-Rod leading off in the 11th 2 nights ago.
Well, Joe, Brian Fuentes was second-guessed even inside his own clubhouse for throwing A-Rod an 0-2 fastball away. Torrey Hunter told a bunch of us yesterday, right before the pitch, I wanted to just call timeout. 2 fastballs in, A-Rod didn't even budge. Then we threw one away. That was weird. Now, Hunter added they had plenty of opportunities to score, but his message was clear.
So not even playing around with Rodriguez, who was homered in this game. He gets the intentional walk, and now Jerry Hairston Jr. in his 12th year. Fuentes with a scoreless ninth. Hard hit, but right at Jeter. One out. Heels of a great year, and he rockets one. A sinking line drive caught by Teixeira. And the Angels needed it. And he pops it up. Out behind second base. Cano is there, and Robinson, Cano, and Phil Hughes have just sent Game 3 into extra innings. If you're wondering why Joe Girardi's willing to bring Mariano Rivera on here in the bottom of the 10th now, why didn't he start the inning with him? He was trying to sneak Phil Hughes through one more inning and hold Rivera. 0-2 pitch. And a grounder to first. Diving stop. Runner holds. One out. Down to second is Ibar. And that's the first out of the inning. Bases loaded for Hunter, and that's to first. Teixeira comes home. Out, no other play. To get Torrey Hunter. Chop to the right side. Teixeira will go to the bag, and Mariano Rivera saves the Yankees here in the 10th. Irvin Santana takes over. Broken back, ground ball right side. Cabrera taken care of. To Jeter, who shoots one into center. Hunter shifts his weight and goes back and makes the play. 2 out. In the 11th. And Cervelli down swinging to end the inning. Bottom of the 11th rolls in. In the bullpen in the heat in Game 2. That one's chopped in the direction of Jeter. Gloves it, throws it. One away. Popped up. And that's Jerry Hairston Jr. finding it and putting it away. 2 down.
I mean, the Yankees signed David Robertson for $200,000. They signed Kei Agawa, a left-hander from Japan, for $46 million. Agawa's gone, and David Robertson is pitching in the postseason. It's a crapshoot.
Here's an interesting move, to say the least.
Yeah.
2 out, nobody on. Robertson faces 2 batters in this game, and he's gone. Aceves is coming on. Howie Kendrick is coming up. Interesting move by Joe Girardi. You have to believe it's matchup driven with Aceves about to work to Howie Kendrick. Right back up the middle and a base hit. Right off or just past the glove of Aceves. The winning run is on with 2 out here in the 11th.
But now Aceves has fallen behind.
I mean, just looking at the pitching stuff between the 2 pitchers, David Robertson seems to have better pitching stuff than Alfredo Aceves. I know he was good out of the bullpen, racked up 10 wins. Here's a shot into left center field. This ball is over the head of Hairston. Here comes Kendrick. Angels win Game 3.
This one a game-winning, perhaps series-saving effort. 5-4-11 the final. The Halos snapped the Yanks' 5-game playoff winning streak. It's now a 2-1 series.